All right, we are on day 5, guys. So awesome job. Hopefully you guys are having some luck calling and contacting those 10 people on your list and getting those catalogs and those little pouches of testers out so that people can be looking at them and you can follow up and see if they would like to place an order. Today, our challenge is putting basket parties together. So what you did yesterday and what you're working on for the next 4 days is simply just getting orders, getting used to talking to people and sharing the products and getting people interested in smelling them and hopefully coming back with some orders. We are going to get our basket parties ready to go. Now the great thing with basket parties is you get to set them up however you want. We simply call them basket parties because gosh, back in the day, people would put warmers and wax. I mean, especially if I had customers that had never heard of Scentsy before, I would let them take a loner warmer. I'd put a bar of wax as well. So it kind of it wouldn't fit into a bag. So I would put it into a basket and then it would carry, my testers and order forms and catalogs. But nowadays, most of my customers all know what Scentsy is. So I no longer give out that loner warmer, but you're welcome to do what works for you and in your area. So with my basket parties, they can be mailed out. They can also, just be to a friend, down the road or a hostess down the road. But they're just nice and really convenient. I really love the thermal totes. Scentsy has them in the family store. You can pick them up at any store that you want, but I especially love them. And I let my hostesses know, please do not leave these in your car. Take them inside with you because they will melt. And I give them the mini testers. Now, these do not come in the standard Scentsy kit. These are an additional cost. In the United States, it costs $25. In Canada, it's $30. So every different region, they are available, but they do cost a little bit extra. To me, I think these are the most valuable tool. If you're going to spend additional income for your business, I would recommend getting a set of mini testers, but making sure, and this is the key, is you get them out. Don't keep them with you. Get these little babies working for you. They're so convenient. The size is wonderful that people can just take this little bag off to work or off to their friends, or if they're traveling to see some family, they can take this along and get orders for you. So I simply just give them. This is all of the testers twice a year. They will change when we change our catalogs. So you can get transition testers for the new catalog coming out. You just simply take the ones that are being discontinued out of this scent. Out of this case. So I'm going to just show you what is in my basket bag because it really is really very simple. So I will stick in catalogs and order forms. I will always ask my host how many catalogs she would like to have. Usually it's about, probably 8 to 10. If you're not comfortable giving that many catalogs away, you can use the product sheets. They're so much less expensive to use, or you can just give 3 to 5 and just encourage her to get them back after she shows people. And then I like to give out my order forms. With the order forms, though, I like to put one in there that is a sample order form so that she knows exactly how to write it up, because it can be a little intimidating, especially if she's never ordered before, so that she can just kind of follow suit and know, probably the easiest way to fill out an order form. I also make up a little host packet for her, and it's just full of little information. A lot of this I go over when I meet with her to deliver the bag, or else over the phone if I'm mailing it out. But it just lets her know so that she can be confident in sharing the product with other people. And then it also is a little, kind of a little plug for joining Scentsy at the back. She can, if she's interested, she could just kind of look at maybe what it entails. And then I like to include these little Like It, Love It sheets. This is simple, so she can hand out to each of her customers or each of her people that she's showing the products to, because really going through 80 plus scents, it gets a little hard to remember which ones you like, and so a lot of people tend to keep the ones they like in a pile close to them, and that means that people who are smelling it at the same time don't necessarily get to smell all of them because everybody's kind of got their little pile going of what is their favorite. So they can simply just find this on the scent on the sheet and mark it whether they love it. So it's just an X if they don't love it, or if they don't like it, a star, if it's, oh, it's all right, or a heart because they absolutely love it. So super cute. And then it also talks about the deals up top about, if you buy 3, you can do a little bit of a savings, or you buy 5 and you can get, 1 for free. So a great little reminder up here. And again, I label all of these sheets so that they can take them home with them. And I encourage the host to tell them, oh yeah, and keep this, tell them to keep this sheet with them so that they can keep it. And so when they want to order more fragrances, they have a list of which ones they know they already loved so that they can, do another order without having to smell all of the scents. And guys, that is it. That is my basket party. Super, super simple. Challenge for today. I know that you've got your testers out, but you're going to be starting to make some basket parties. So you can either make 1, you can make 2, you decide, you look at your list, and you're going to think who on that list can you call, can you invite to host a party for you? Who would it be really convenient to take a basket party to work with them? Be looking at your list and be thinking who on that list has a great network of people, that are either involved in a lot of sports or a lot of activities. They're around a lot of people. Be thinking of outside, like who can expand your network, and extend the invitation to them if they would be willing to host a basket party, or just to take the testers to work with them and to share with their family or friends with that. So something really simple that you're going to be starting to do. So you're going to print out some Like It Love It sheets. I've got some for each region in our files. Find the region that matches up with the country that you're in and print some out. We have got some hostess packets. I have them for region, for Canada and the United States. For different countries, you are welcome to look at these, take what you like from it. A lot of it can be used. A lot of it just simply needs to be switched over into your currency or into the party rewards for your country. So something simple that can be switched out. You're going to print this out again. Everything is blank, and you just label it with your information on there. And again, label your catalogs and get a basket party up and ready to go. So that's your challenge for day 5, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.